So today's video is so highly requested and I'm super excited that it's finally here. Today is going to be our gender reveal. The bunnies are now 7.5 weeks old, so now it's time that we can tell you about the gender of each baby. So not only are we going to tell you the gender, but we're also going to be showing you how to determine gender in your bunny. We're also going to be doing a name reveal and we're going to tell you which of the bunnies we're going to be keeping here with us. So stick around so you don't miss out on the fun. Before we show you how to correctly identify the gender of your baby bunnies, let me start off by giving this disclaimer. If you are using the gender identification to bond small bunnies, make sure that you get more than one opinion on this. I would say at least 3. We have had a situation in the past where we thought we had 3 girls, and in fact we had 2 girls and 1 boy because he was identified incorrectly and he did have a split penis. Now the split penis isn't very common, but it is pretty common to identify gender incorrectly in baby bunnies because in some breeds it is more difficult to tell gender than others. And in bunnies in general, under 6 months, it is difficult to tell. So make sure that you get more than one opinion on this so we're not housing baby bunnies together that are over 12 weeks old that could be male and female and result in unwanted pregnancies. So with that being said, let's get on to determine the gender of these baby bunnies and tell you what we named them. Okay, so now that we're all set up, let's get Logan to bring over the first baby bunny. Thank you, Logan.
This is a boy.
This is not a boy.
This is a girl, I mean.
Okay, well, Mommy was going to tell them that, but thank you. So this is our first little baby bunny. Now I'm going to go ahead and start off by telling you that her name is Bonnie. Now Bonnie is a very sweet little girl and she will be staying with us. Now the first thing you're going to do is get them nice and comfortable, and then you're going to want to flip her over on her bottom. Now you're going to want to keep the heart above the head still. So we're going to flip her over like this, and then we're going to push back her tail and pull up on her genitals. Now I don't know if you can get a good look at this. It will expose it just like this right here. Now you're going to be looking at the top part, not the bottom part, and you're going to see there's a nice little slit in there. So that is a doe. That is a female bunny. Now, excuse their feet when we do them today. They're living in kind of small cages right now because we just ordered their grids to give them a bigger space and bigger accommodations. So I'm going to have Logan take Bonnie back to the cage and bring me the next bunny. The next bunny that we're going to be gender identifying is a boy. And I'm going to show you on midnight what a boy genital looks like.
My name's Midnight and I'm all black.
The first thing we're going to do is get them all nice and comfy, make sure they feel okay, and they're safe. Yes, you're safe. Yes, you are. Now we're going to flip over Midnight. Okay, and again, you're just going to flip them over like so, and then you're going to push down on the tail. I know you don't like me playing with your privatees. I know. Okay. Now this is easier when you're not doing it on camera, but you're going to push back on the tail and push up like so, and you'll see right here. It pops up and it's more of a tubular shape with a little dot. There's also, it's more of a whitish color than a pinkish color, and those are all determining factors that it is a male buck genitalia and not a female. Since my camera angle wasn't very good on the other one, I wanted to show you another one of the boy bunnies. And we're going to bring over every bunny one at a time to show you all of the bunnies that are staying and going. Give you their names and genders. So you want to take Midnight back to his home, buddy?
Bye.
So this is the next bunny that we're going to show you today. This one is a boy and his name is Jerry. His name is Gerald. My son Ryan named him and we call him Jerry for short. So this is Jerry. So meet Jerry. Okay, Logan, you want to take Jerry and go bring me the next bunny?
He's kind of a strong one.
Okay, so this is our next bunny. This bunny is Oscar. He is also a boy. So this is Oscar. Hi, Oscar. You're so cute. So here's Oscar. Out of all the spotted bunnies, he's the only one that doesn't have a lot of spots on the front of his head or a little halo. Okay, so this is Oscar. You want to bring Oscar back to his cage? Oscar will not be staying with us. All the bunnies I'm showing you right now are the bunnies that are going to homes. So this is our next bunny, and we originally named him Junior, but it really doesn't fit him. So we just kind of call him Junior right now. But so we'll just say his name is Junior. So this is Junior, and he is so cute. And he's also a boy. Look at those little ears. Now, all of the ones that we're not keeping, unfortunately, look like Hops. They look the Continental Giant, and they are honestly so beautiful, but they're the ones that have homes, so we're gonna miss them so much, but thank you, good job. Okay, so the next set of bunnies that Logan is gonna bring over are bunnies that we will be keeping. We're keeping 6 of them between my immediate family, my mom, my sister, my nephew, myself, my son, and my boyfriend. So that's who we ended up keeping. So let's show you who they are.
Yes, Ghosty Mr.
Okay, so here is Mr. Ghosty. He is a very fluffy guy, and excuse the banana in his fur right there. I accidentally dropped it on his head the other day when I was feeding Hops, and he got a little banana in his hair, so I got to get that cut out. He gets a lot of stuff in his fur, and he gets a lot of stuff stuck to his bottom because he's pretty fluffy, and we're just going to have to give him a little bottom bath before we transfer him over into his condo. We did get some grids to make a new set of condos for the baby bunnies, so they will all be rehoming in this coming week. The 4 bunnies will be going to their new home, and then our 6 bunnies that we're keeping between us will either go into condos or X-pens next week, and we're going to be housing no more than 2 in each condo or X-pen. So I think this will be great because they really need some larger space. The cages they're in now are just temporary because they're still nursing. So I'm super excited to get them in their permanent living situation, something a little more comfortable for them. So let's go bring Ghosty back and bring me the next little guy or girl.
Says bye. Fluffy butt.
So this next one is Diamond. Diamond is a bunny that my mom is keeping, and Diamond is actually named after my daughter. My daughter Ashlyn, her middle name is Diamond, and she was named after a good friend of mine that passed away in a vehicle accident, a hit and run, when we were 19 and 20 years old. So this is Diamond, and she has a sentimental name to us. So that is one of the reasons we decided to keep her, and my mom wanted some female bunnies, so she decided to keep girls. So this is Diamond, and as you can see, she's extremely fluffy also, and she's just extremely cute, and we love her to pieces. Like I said, I'm super excited to get them all in their housing, because especially these fluffier ones or the light color, they're just getting so dirty in these small cages. Even though I'm cleaning the cages twice a day, there's just no way to upkeep with them because there's 6 bunnies in one and 5 in the other. That's why it's not good to house in small cages, because they get filthy so fast. But like I said, we are fixing that situation. The only reason they are in the small cages is because they fit through the bars and everything else that we had. Everything we had, they were too small, they fit through the bars. So it was pretty much our only option for the time being, is to put them in some store-bought cages until we ordered some grids and they were done nursing. So we have some new cages being built, and I'm super excited for them. And this is Diamond, and she is super adorable. Look at her little fur, her little fluffiness, and she is just so cute. Oh, your feetsies are dirty, girl. You need a butt bath. Oh no, that's Clyde, okay.
Sassy's last.
So, as you guys know, earlier I showed you Bonnie. This is Bonnie's husband, or brother actually, but this is Bonnie's husband, and his name is Clyde. So these are my 2 bunnies, and I named them Bonnie and Clyde. And as you just saw, my bird Caesar just flew by to say hi. So this is Clyde. He is going to be Bonnie's little mate. Once we get them fixed, they'll be partnered up together if they're getting along well. but this is Clyde, and he's actually my boyfriend's bunny. So my boyfriend and I have Clyde, Ghost, and Bonnie. Those are our 3 bunnies. I'm gonna have Logan take Mr. Clyde back. So this is my sister and my nephew's bunny. This is the one that he picked. I don't know if you follow us on Facebook, you saw it, where we were putting the bunnies, we were handling the bunnies and putting them in front of the baby. And because my nephew is 9 months old, so we were putting in front of him and seeing which one he would pick, and he picked this bunny. Literally, it was the only bunny he had a reaction to. So this is now his bunny. Of course, I'll be taking care of him for him until he's old enough to interact with him. But yeah, he picked his own bunny. So this is Mr. Fatty. We call him Fatty because he's the biggest bunny in the bunch. I call him Sir Chubbs. Everybody else calls him Fatty. So this is Mr. Fatty Fat. He's very strong. He's very spunky. He's very spunky. He's very sweet though. He's a lovable little cuddler guy, and he is just a sweetie pie. Okay, so now I'm gonna have Logan take Mr. Fatty Sir Chubbs back. So now he's gonna bring Sassy over.
Sassy has something to say at the end.
So this is my son Logan. He already has Pinky. Pinky is his bunny. Sassy is the bunny he named out of the whole bunnies. He named Sassy. So this is the bunny he wanted to keep. I told him he can't have 2 bunnies, so my mom said that she would keep the bunny for him. So they're kind of going to share the bunny. Of course, all of the bunnies that are staying with my immediate family will be cared for with me, and they will be all housed in our rabbit room with our other bunnies. So, but for now, we did decide to keep her because she's just so sweet. All the other bunnies that we were keeping were the fluffier, looking like lion, and so we wanted to have some that looked like Hops. So this one right here, it looks so similar to what Hops looked like when she was a baby. This is very, very similar to Hops. The only thing that Hops had different is Hops has one little foot that's white right there. But other than that, she looked almost identical to this. So this is Miss Sassy. So what does Sassy want to say? Support her bottom.
Subscribe and get this video a like.
Okay, so apparently Sassy wants to tell you to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining us, guys, and don't forget to share the bunny love.